Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be talking about color palettes. I'm so excited for this video because this is one of my favorite things to talk about and I think it's going to really help a lot of you out. So in this video I'm going to talk about why I think having a color palette is important for your wardrobe, how to choose your colors, and how to incorporate it into your wardrobe. And be sure to stick around to the end of this video because I'm going to be giving you some examples and showing you how you can create a color palette of your own. If you're new to this channel, welcome. My name is Emma and you can think of me as your own personal stylist. I'm here to help you discover your own personal style and create a wardrobe that works for you. So please make sure that you subscribe and hit the notification button so that you know when I post my latest video. And if you didn't see my last video, I've created a Facebook group, which is going to be a place where we can all sort of get together and help each other out as we discover our styles and create our wardrobes. It's also a place for me to help you on a more personal level. So I will have that linked in the description below, so go and make sure that you join that group. All right, let's get right into the video. So first, I think it's important to understand why a color palette is important for your wardrobe. So I think this is the first thing that you should do when you're creating your wardrobe, whether you are doing a capsule wardrobe or not. But if you're gonna do a capsule wardrobe, I think that this step is crucial. Number one, it is going to make it so easy to build your wardrobe. This is going to be a really great foundation for your wardrobe and it gives you some structure and something to build off of. Number two, it makes it really easy to mix and match your pieces. Having a color palette is going to give you a really cohesive wardrobe and you can know that all the pieces that you are bringing into your wardrobe are going to be able to be paired together. And number three, it helps eliminate decision fatigue. It's going to make it so much easier as you are shopping and looking for new pieces to bring into your wardrobe. This way you can ignore all the other colors and just focus on the pieces that fit into your color palette. So let's talk about how to choose colors for your color palette. So my suggestion is that you choose 5 to 6 colors. I think this is a great number to work with. It's going to give you good variety for your wardrobe, but it's not going to be overwhelming. So you have your neutral colors, which is like black, white, gray, brown. Those are your neutral colors. Then you have your soft colors or your near neutrals as they're called sometimes, which are going to be things that have a little bit of color, but they're much more toned down. So things like olives or blush or light blues. And then finally you have your statement colors, which are your brighter pops of color. So it really comes down to preference. You can have just neutrals, you can have lots of bright colors, or you can have something in between. So in choosing your colors, I would start with your neutral colors because this is going to be the base of your wardrobe. It's going to be what everything is built around. I would make sure that you choose at least 2 neutral colors because it's really going to ground your wardrobe. So this could be black and white, which is pretty staple, or if you like warmer colors, you could do browns or beiges, or maybe you don't really like black and you could do white and navy. Whatever your preference is, just make sure that you have at least 2 neutral colors in your color palette. From there, you can choose the other colors that you love. If you love bright colors, then choose 3 to 4 statement colors that you can mix and match. Or you can throw in a mix of some soft colors and then add in 1 pop of color. So how I like to incorporate my color palette into my wardrobe is I like to start with my neutral colors. I go through each of the categories in my wardrobe, so jackets, bottoms, tops, sweaters. I go through each of those categories and I want to make sure that I have my neutrals covered. Making sure that I have blue jeans, neutral colored bottoms, some simple tops and blouses, and neutral layering pieces. From there, I can incorporate the other colors. I think tops and sweaters are a great place to incorporate your colors. You can do this in fun prints or some solid colors, or maybe you want to do a fun statement jacket or a fun statement bottom. Dresses and jumpsuits are another really easy way to incorporate color because they're standalone pieces. All right, so let's get into some examples. So now I'm going to give you 3 examples of some color palettes and then pull a couple pieces to show you how I would build a wardrobe from these colors. Now this is just 3 examples. There's obviously endless number of combinations, but this will give you a good place to start. If you want more inspiration, definitely use Pinterest. That's a great place to get some inspiration for color palettes. I also have a quiz linked in the description that will tell you what your colors are. There's a lot of science to what colors look good on you, which I'm not going to go into detail in this video, but if you want to delve further into that, you can check that out. I've also had a few people bring up that they've been struggling figuring out what colors that they should wear because they're letting their hair go gray. And so I will also have a resource linked in the description that goes into some detail about that as well. All right, so let's get into a few examples. So again, the first thing I want to start with is choosing my neutral colors. So I'm just going to start with black and white because those are pretty standard neutral colors. And then I'm going to do this sort of navy blue as well, just because that ties really well into denim. It's a nice soft neutral. So for this example, I'm going to show you how I'm going to incorporate a few soft colors and then also show you how you can incorporate a fun statement color if you would like. So one of my favorite color combinations is blush and olive. I think for soft colors, those are really great together. So let's just start with this color palette first, because I think this is a really great color combination for any wardrobe. So the first thing that I'm pulling here is a pair of jeans. That's gonna be a really great staple. So I like to start with my neutral pieces and I like to build my basics before I add in those other colors. So I have my blue jeans here and then doing a basic like a t-shirt. So I have this black and white striped tee, really great basic for your wardrobe. And then I also have a denim jacket. So these are in these neutral colors. They're great staples for your wardrobe and they're a really great base to start with. So now I'll start incorporating the other colors. So olive is really great because it is a near neutral. It is neutral enough so that it can really easily mix and match with other colors, but it also feels like you're adding some color into your wardrobe. So I think an olive pant is a really great option. Something I also add into a lot of wardrobes is a olive utility jacket. So incorporating that into some other basics as well. So let's incorporate these olive pants. And then now we're gonna pull in this sort of blush color. Tops and blouses are a really easy way to incorporate color and pattern into your wardrobe. So now I'm going to add in this blouse here, and it's gonna help just vamp up all of your basics. So let's add that to our wardrobe here. So I'm just gonna add in this blush cardigan, which is just another layering piece. And so this gives you an idea of how I start to build a wardrobe from a color palette. So I have a little bit of each of the colors. I have my basics that are going to be the base of my wardrobe, and then you have some other colors that you can start to mix and match. So this denim jacket can easily be paired with those olive pants and that striped tee, and the cardigan can be paired with the blouse and the jeans. It can all be mixed and matched. So now let's take this color palette and add in a statement color. So this is great if you just kind of want that one fun pop of color. So let's throw in a yellow. This could be any color. It could be red, it could be green, whatever you like, but let's do yellow here. And the yellow you can incorporate in a number of ways. You could do another jacket that's in a fun pop of color. You could do it in a top. What I have here is a dress. As I said before, dresses, jumpsuits, they're really great standalone pieces, and so it's easy to incorporate those in color. So here's example number one, and this is great if you like something in between where you want some neutrals, some soft colors, and maybe even a pop of color. Next, let's try to use a lot of fun, bright colors. A lot of people think that capsule wardrobes have to be really boring and neutral, but that is absolutely not the case. You still want to start with neutral colors, so let's just pick two. So I'm going to start with white and navy. This is going to be a really fun color palette for spring and summer if you like a lot of bright colors. So now that we have our neutrals, in this color palette, I'm not going to use any soft colors. I'm just going to go for some fun, bold colors. So let's add in yellow, this coral orange color, fuchsia, and teal. So even with a lot of bright colors, you can still create a really cohesive wardrobe. I think the important thing is that you have at least a few neutrals to ground your wardrobe. So again, we're gonna start with our neutrals. So let's pull this navy skirt for a bottom, and I'm gonna pull a pair of jeans again because it's a really great staple. And then for a layering piece, I'm gonna do a denim jacket, but this time I'm gonna do it in white. Doing a white denim jacket is great because you can pair it with blue jeans and it's gonna mix and match with every color. So now we can incorporate our fun pops of color. So if we do a fun bright colored sweater, this is something that you can pair with the jeans, you can pair it with the skirt. Doing a fun bold pant I think is great as long as you have some neutrals. Doing something like this is going to be really fun. You can also do color blocking if you really love color. And so we have this teal blouse which you could totally pair with the yellow pants if you want to do a fun color blocked look, or you can go ahead and throw those with the blue jeans and the white denim jacket to mix in some more neutrals. And then we're just going to throw in a fun pop of pink, and then this fun jumpsuit, which is in a blue, and that helps incorporate a little bit of pattern into your wardrobe as well. So this is a really fun, bold wardrobe that is going to be really great for the summertime. So if you love color, you can absolutely still do a capsule wardrobe. You can still have a set color palette, and this is just going to make it so much easier to mix and match these bright colors. So for the third example, let's do something that is much more neutral. So I'm going to start with white and black again. And then for this wardrobe, I think I'm going to do a lot of soft blue colors. Gray is another great neutral color that's going to look really nice with all of the blues. And then now I can add in my darker blue color as well as this light blue. So the reason why a lot of minimalists use all neutral colors is because they are so easy to mix and match. So as always, I'm going to start with a pair of blue jeans, which is going to be a great staple. And I also have these white jeans as well. Let's throw in a black blouse, which is really easy to mix and match. And again, making sure you have those basics. We just have a basic gray tee. For a little bit of pattern, but still being in these neutral colors, I'm throwing in this fun striped skirt. And then now we can incorporate those lighter blue colors. So we have a dress here, and we have this blue striped blouse. Obviously, all these things are gonna pair really easily together and be mixed and matched. You could pair the striped blue top with the white jeans. You could pair it with the blue jeans. So this is a really easy, nice, soft color palette to work from. This is really similar to my personal color palette that I use for my wardrobe. The only difference is I add a pop of color. My favorite color at the moment is this sort of red-orange color, and pairing it with that light blue is my favorite color combination. Obviously, I have this red dress on, and so I take that really neutral color palette and I just add in one fun pop of color. So those were just a few examples to show you how you can come up with a color palette and incorporate it into your own wardrobe. Obviously, there are an endless number of color combinations, so have fun, make it your own. And if you do incorporate this into your wardrobe, let me know in the comments down below. I'd love to know what your color palette is, or even better, take a picture, share it on Instagram, and don't forget to tag me so I can see your wardrobe color palette. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to give it a like and share it with your friends. And I would love to see more of you join my Facebook group, so don't forget to check it out. The link is in the description below. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.